Welcome back to the Tool Crib. Today, I'm going to kind of direct this video more directly towards Leatherman. So sometimes I feel like Leatherman doesn't even know this channel exists, which doesn't really bother me. I realize that I'm just kind of a little blip on their map. And the reason I say that is because Leatherman's never once contacted me about any new releases, and some of the newer multi-tools that they've had come out, or different accessory changes, or it's just any number of things that they've tweaked over the last couple of years. And they've never contacted me to help promote any of that stuff. And I'm a big Leatherman fan, and I would have been happy to promote the things that I like with changes that they're making or new multi-tools, because I'm just a huge Leatherman fan. Then there's other times where I think maybe they are listening or do have a representative listening to this channel. Here's a case in point. So a while back, I redid my Leatherman Surge to make it into the Super Surge, and I did some pretty extensive modifications to it in order to make it a more viable option for me. And one of the things that I did was I modified EOD cutters to fit into my Leatherman Surge, because the original EOD cutters they did not have the same geometry. So up at the front, it was more squared off, and so they weren't direct drop-in replacements for the original tool. You could see how the back one has more of that sweeping curve on the front side, and the original EOD cutters were squared off. Well, I had to modify those in order to fit them into the Leatherman Surge, and it ended up being one of the mods that I like the most, because I get a lot of use out of them using them as soft wire cutters, and they cut so much better now. Well, one of my viewers let me know that probably about 3 or 4 months after I made that video, that Leatherman actually did change the EOD cutters, and now they incorporate the same geometry as the regular cutters. So for those that want to, you can, without any modification or without any having to do any modifications, there are simple drop-in replacement now. So if you want to have better wire cutters in your multi-tool, whether that be a rebar or Super Tool 300, Wave, Surge, any number of multi-tools, then you have the option to do direct drop-in replacements of EOD cutters to get that accomplished. And I'll leave links down below where you can purchase those as well. So it's stuff like that. For years and years and years, the EOD cutters remained exactly the same. They never changed. And then I put my video up of how I wanted the EOD cutters, or how I installed my EOD cutters into my Leatherman Surge. And within a short period of time, suddenly, and without any fanfare either, Leatherman, I don't ever remember any kind of press release. I don't remember anything in the Leatherman newsletter where they ever stated that they were making the change to the EOD cutters. It's something that I think they could have promoted, because I know a lot of people would probably like to do that. There are, especially people that work with software a lot, so electricians especially, would be a very good upgrade for them. So it's things like that that make me think that you actually are out there listening, Leatherman. And if you will, I've had some ideas that I think are pretty good. And then my viewers have had some really exceptional ideas for existing multi-tools, and for ideas for absolutely brand new multi-tools, that I think if you had someone that actually would converse with this community of my viewers, they have a lot of good ideas out there. Some are viable, some of mine are viable, and some maybe not so viable. But at least have a conversation, because these are people that actually use your multi-tools day in and day out, and they know what they're talking about. This is not your focus group people that really don't use these tools on a daily basis. My viewers know what they like, they know what they want, they know what they would like to see improved, and I think it would benefit Leatherman to at least listen to this channel. Well, my name is Ben. You've been watching the Texas Tool Crib. I appreciate you watching, and I'll see you in the next one.